Did you know that stress can be good? Here's a time management tip on good stress, which we call a challenge, versus bad stress, which most of you feel as overwhelm. This is part of Best Agent Business's Time Management Challenge. We have studied the time management habits of hundreds of real estate agents and created a unique time management challenge. So, at work, you're doing stuff, right? And either you're feeling no stress or stress. Does that make sense? Some of the times no stress, some of the times stress. There's three types of stress, and I want to point this out. The one type that you're aware of is bad stress, but there's two types you have never even thought of. One type of stress is boredom. If you're doing a task that's boring, you avoid it and you have the stress of avoiding the task. For example, for many entrepreneurs, accounting type tasks or detail type work. Okay? Then there's good stress, which is a challenge. Good stress is when you're doing something that is challenging you just the right amount that you find interesting and you get into a state of flow. That's good stress. It's also called eustress, eustress. Now, many of you are quite aware of bad stress when you're in a state of anxiety and overwhelm. Let me show you our stress spectrum. So, we got a stress spectrum at the top. On the left is less stress. On the right is more stress. The sweet spot is right in the middle, as I'll describe. So, on the left, you've got boredom. You see at the bottom left, boredom. Boredom is bad. You avoid doing the work, and sometimes you do errors because you just can't sit still to do boring type stuff. Boring work is actually stressful. Then there's sort of no stress, which is regular type work. That's good. It's good work. It's regular. It's calm. It's just doing normal type of work. It works well for you. No big challenge. The best stuff is to have a little bit of challenge. Depending upon your life situation and work situation, you probably desire anywhere between 0 and 4 hours per day of challenge stress. That is good stress when you're in a state of focus and flow. And finally, overwhelm. Overwhelm is bad, anxiety, too much negative stuff. So, that's the stress spectrum. Be aware going forward of when are you in a state of doing boring work, none, challenge, or overwhelm. And if you want some help with your time management challenge, visit us at bestagentbusiness.com or you can give me a call right now at 202-297-2393.